For the twins outfit, I'm done with the lower part of it. Now for the upper part of it, I cut this yesterday together with the skin net. So what I am doing now is to attach interface on the fabric. I woke up by 4 to do this because that's when I noticed that the body. What I'm doing here is I'm attaching stay on the main fabric and paper stay on the lining. So this interface is really going to help this fabric look firm since we are working with dot. What I'm doing now is I am placing the skin net I already cut out previously. I'm going to pin it down so it doesn't shift and then sewing it this way is really going to give you very neat finishing, and you need to make sure that you place this well before sewing. I trimmed out the excess allowance and went ahead to notch. Whenever you sew your neckline area, just make sure you notch. It helps that area relax very well. After notching, next thing is to top stitch, and you can see exactly how I placed it while top stitching. When top stitching, ensure that you're doing this on your lining, the back of your dress and not the front piece. After sewing the neckline area, what I did is to flip this to the back and I sewed both sides. After sewing both sides, flipped it to the front, and this is exactly what we have. So we're almost done with this front. Now let's work on the back. You can see exactly how I placed the skin net, leaving like ½ inch allowance on both sides for sewing. For the back neckline, it's just a slanted straight line, and that's exactly what I sewed. I made sure to notch and then top. This is exactly what I did for the front piece. Just sew both sides and turn it to the front, and this is what our back piece is in two. So I just went ahead to close our zip allowance using 1 inch. So what you see me doing here now is marking our measurement for shaping, and whenever I want to shape, I use the back piece and not the front piece. When shaping, I divide my bust measurement into 2, divide the waist measurement into 2, and chalk it down. I pinned it with the front and so changed my thread and then joined the shoulder. What you see me doing here is trimming out the excesses, half length for Mira, which is 10 inches, and half length for Kira, which is 10.5 inches. I opened up the zip allowance and then cut their exact half length measurement. We'll continue in our next vlog.